Hey guys, what's up? Bisectatron here from One Hive Gazette, here with the next video, and in this one I'm talking about what new features I want to see added in 2017 to Clash of Clans. Some of these are going to be, directly related to Clan Wars, some of them more just general stuff for the game, so I do have a combination of stuff in here. By the way, just wanted to say real quick, I know I haven't been uploading quite as much the last few days, just been a little bit busy and also haven't had much content to show, not the best wars in Genesis and stuff. But this weekend we have our first kind of, I guess CWL Light is what it's being called. It's like a mini season almost. We're going against Dark Looters X, I think is the clan, one of the Dark Looters family clans. So DLX, I think is what they go by usually. And we're going against them this weekend. Plus, I think Immoral Thieves has a CWL matchup, so should have some great content coming out for you guys this weekend and even before the weekend. So be looking for that. But for now, while we don't have a whole lot to show, I am going to kind of do more of an abstract video, kind of like this one, talking about just what I want to see added to the game. Be sure to let me know what you want to see in the comments. I'll be sure to check that out. And for now, let's talk about my thoughts and my ideas. So first, I want to see single player maps. I know that's a part of the game that's not really, developed much. It hasn't been changed in 2-3 years. It's been so long, but I think it's something that's simple and it wouldn't make a huge difference, but people would enjoy it. From the serious war clans to people just playing the game more casually, I think everyone would find it kind of a fun thing to do. My recommendation would be to add like 20 maps right off, 20 levels or whatever you call it, right off the bat. Just get those out there, make it actual Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 level type bases, because right now a Town Hall 8 basically can beat all of the single player maps. So make some harder levels, then have the level of the week. Maybe for each Town Hall level, from like Town Hall 5 upwards, there's a level of the week that the developer designs, or maybe, I don't know, a YouTuber designs. I'd be willing to. Something like that. Just have the initial edition and then some weekly or monthly or whatever things people can do, and maybe make some loot involved to add extra incentive, make it even sweeter for the attackers. You get a lot of loot if you 3-star the base or whatever. So that'd be cool. I think, it'd be a basic thing, but I think a lot of different people would appreciate it. My next idea is some kind of way to add more uncertainty to first hits in war or to attacks in general, like for trophy push and farming, even that kind of stuff, mainly for war. Some kind of like hidden trap type thing that's more than Teslas and stuff like that. So I had proposed a while back invisible walls. I think that would add some more uncertainty. You only get maybe 8 of them, and you might get a few more as you upgrade your town hall, but not a whole lot to change the balance of the town hall level, just enough to make some more uncertainty, because I think first attacks, they should be harder than, insignificantly harder than second and cleanup attacks. I think having that would add an extra element of war, like, you got to be more strategic now because the first attacks have a much, or a substantially lower probability of being successful than a cleanup attack. I think that would add an extra dimension to war. As it is right now, you can kind of predict where the Teslas and giant bombs are going to be, the general locations of them, and they do stump people and they can screw up a first attack, but I think having that be the case more often would add value to fresh 3-stars, make them more of an awesome thing when they happen, and just kind of make war a little bit more interesting, more complex. I think that would definitely help. One thing, if you don't want to add more walls, they can take away a few walls and make those invisible. So maybe if Town Hall 10 has, 250 walls, I'm just making that number up, I don't know the actual number, but if Town Hall 10 has 250 walls, now it goes down to 240, and 10 of those are invisible walls. So that's just my idea. I think it would be a cool thing to add. Maybe it would unbalance things too much. I don't know exactly what would happen. It might mess up with the troop AI and stuff. Just an idea, kind of a raw idea, but I think some kind of trap, even if it's not invisible walls, that makes those first attacks a little bit harder would be nice to see. And moving along here, my next idea, and this one doesn't apply to Clan Wars or anything too technical, it's just customizing heroes, like the cloak of the queen, the bow she carries, the fist of the king. being able to change the color, the design, it's a small thing, and a lot of people think it's stupid probably, but I think, we spend, or some people, I don't, but people spend so much time farming up their heroes in different parts of their account. I think it would be nice to have some control, make it different than other people's. So whether it's the heroes, whether it's troops or spells, just have your own signature, and I think people enjoy that, and it kind of makes their attack, their troops, their whatever, it makes it unique and different from other people, which I think is a crucial part of any game, and I think it could be added more so to Clash of Clans. So yeah, I'd like to see probably customizable heroes, but troops would be okay too, I guess, or spells, something like that in your attacking arsenal. Moving along, we have at Town Hall 11, I'd like to see a new troop. Only for Town Hall 11 though, so a 40 troop space troop, meaning it can't be put in the clan castle, it can't be donated, it can only be trained and used by Town Hall 11s. It shouldn't be that overpowering, it should be more of a support troop, so you only want to bring one of them, make it, favorable to only bring one, but some kind of 40 troop space support troop, almost like the Grand Warden, but have some kind of different function. And if there's some way they can make it so that you only want to bring one of them, because we don't want to see more spam attacks with a bunch of this same troop. But I think that'd be cool to add an extra troop to Town Hall 11, make it a little more appealing to upgrade to there, because right now we're still not seeing a whole lot of Town Hall 11 3-stars. So maybe it could add some more possibility for that at Town Hall 11, and at the same time not negatively impact Town Hall 10 or Town Hall 9, because it would be 40 troop space just contained to Town Hall 11. A Town Hall 11 could dip, but that's beside the point. We're just talking straight across 3-stars right now. Few final things. I want to see the clone spell change to make it relevant. I know it's you gotta walk a thin line. You don't want to make it overpowering, and I get that. Supercell kind of added it cautiously, but it's obviously not being used at all. And I think it could be a cool spell. It has an interesting function. I like to see it buffed a little bit. I think Supercell will eventually do that anyway. And finally, just promote some events, make the war community, front and center. And I'm not trying to put down other parts of the game, but I think just when there's a cool event going on, in Clash of Clans, Supercell has done a better job doing this in the past, but just make sure the community knows about it, support the events, ClashCon, add some more war stuff, and really encourage the strategic parts of the game, as well as just the whole game in general. Just continue to feed the community, because that's where the energy comes from. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you liked it, and let me know, as I said, what you want to see in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check that out. See you guys in the next video. Bye, CoC Troop out.